As the Europharm SMC representative at the EMA's Multi-Stakeholder Workshop on Artificial Intelligence, I am providing this structured summary of the key developments discussed over the 2 days. My objective throughout the workshop was to ensure that the SME perspective was represented and integrated into the discussions shaping the future regulatory framework for AI across the European medicines network. One of the central messages from the workshop is that AI in the regulatory environment is already operational. Several national agencies have implemented AI tools that are actively used in assessment, oversight, and decision support workflows. The EMA presented a clear vision for the integration of AI, emphasizing human-centric regulatory practice and the need for governance frameworks that ensure safety, reliability, and accountability. EMA leadership reiterated that AI must augment, not replace, regulatory expertise. All AI systems must comply with 3 foundational principles: transparency and fairness, explainability and safety, and maintained human oversight. A key message from patient representatives highlighted that AI can support regulatory work, but it cannot replace the judgment and lived experience of human reviewers. Human interpretation remains central. The transition from the Big Data Steering Group to the Network Data Steering Group reflects an expanded mandate governing both data and AI across the full European regulatory network. This confirms AI as a long-term strategic priority. Several national authorities demonstrated operational AI tools already in regulatory use, providing concrete examples of where the European network currently stands in terms of implementation. The Swedish Medical Products Agency presented its AI-AMPA toolbox, an advanced suite of tools used across multiple agencies. It includes secure large language model environments and automated processing systems already deployed in routine operations. The Danish Medicines Agency presented FAIR, an AI-enabled pharmacovigilance system designed to detect safety signals earlier and with greater precision than traditional reporting methods. Discussions emphasized the importance of ensuring that AI contributes to measurable improvements for patients, including more timely access, better safety monitoring, and more efficient clinical pathways. A practical example presented was the use of AI for clinical trial matching, particularly valuable in rare diseases where complex eligibility criteria often delay recruitment. The workshop outlined the regulatory frameworks that will guide AI development and deployment, including several obligations relevant for industry. The regulatory approach is structured around 3 pillars: the AI Act with its risk classification requirements, forthcoming guidance for AI used in manufacturing, and life-cycle-wide governance applicable across development, quality, and safety. The implementation of the AI Act will progress rapidly, with the first conformity and risk classification obligations beginning already this year and full regulatory requirements expected in 2026. These developments collectively define the direction for how regulatory authorities and industry will collaborate in the AI domain. The workshop consistently emphasized 5 essential requirements: robust human oversight, embedded ethical governance, high-quality structured data, organizational readiness for AI adoption, and the need to scale effective tools across the EU network. As Europharm SMC, we will continue engaging with regulators to ensure that emerging AI requirements remain clear, proportionate, and feasible for SMEs, who represent a substantial part of Europe's innovation landscape. As regulatory frameworks rapidly adapt to the integration of artificial intelligence, an essential question emerges: is our evidence evolving at the same pace? For Europharm SMC, the answer lies in supporting SMEs to generate ethical, high-quality, and AI-ready data that meets new regulatory expectations. Our commitment is to foster responsible innovation while ensuring that these advancements ultimately translate into meaningful benefits for patients. As the regulatory landscape enters a new phase shaped by artificial intelligence, it is essential that small and mid-sized companies remain actively engaged. Europharm SMC plays a central role in ensuring that the SME perspective is recognized and integrated into European regulatory developments. If your organization is not yet a member, I encourage you to join us. Together, we can promote ethical, innovative, and patient-focused approaches while securing a strong and consistent SME voice within the European medicines network.